What's up, guys? And today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers 2007 Deluxe Class Jazz. And there he is, and I do not have the box. Sorry. So here is Jazz in his alt mode, and this is the figure this has been set off on my mind. I've been having this figure for like a while now. Maybe because I got technical problems. But now I got things working again. So here's Jazz in his Pontiac Solstice mode, and his alt mode is always pretty awesome. I really dig how Jazz transforms to his vehicle. It's always cool to me. Let's take a look at details. You do get metallic blue on the headlights and the tips of yellow dots on there as well. Black for the grille. You do get red on the Pontiac logo as there as well. This was used. And forgive me for not cleaning. You do get like gunmetal at the roof, but then like none of the vehicle is painted in silver. I know that Takara the Best painted the entire car in silver. I'm not willing to spend that much for a nicer paint. Not the other rims, just black wheels. You do get red. You do get red on the back lights. And you do get the license. Well, it resembles a license plate, but it's more like a flip out heels. So, here's from the top, the bottom. Yes, this is the battle damaged version, the final battle version before he was brutally ripped apart by Megatron. Want him in One Piece. Oh well. He does roll, as Jazz showed. He does roll very smoothly though. I really enjoy rolling him around. Now for his accessories, Jazz does come with his gun shield, which is he always has. And this thing can rotate. This hinge. Sorry. This hinge can rotate around. And to store it, there's this notch underneath his spoiler, and you just finagle it in like so, and you're supposed to flip this up. And of course it looks ridiculous, but that's just the beginning of Hasbro not caring about weapon storage anymore because they just gave up. So I do not have the projectile. It didn't come with it, so whatever. Now, since there's nothing else to talk about the vehicle, now let's get Jazz into Robo mode. Now, his transformation is very satisfying. I really do like flicking these guys back and forth. It's simple, but I enjoy it a lot. So first you want to take the trunk, lift that up, and you want to bring his legs down, bring his legs back, and you want to bring his entire waist and tap that in. And pull his knees out. Rotate the legs. You want to take this faux wheel, rotate it down, and you want to take his heel, flip that out. You want to flip his feet down. There you have the legs are done. Now we're going to get into the upper body. First you want to wedge this side out. You want to take this section, flip that down. And you want to you want to unfurl his arms. And let me just raise the camera up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. You want to flip out his hand. And fold the hold around the, on top of the headlight. Bring it down. Now you have one arm done. You want to do the same thing to this side. You want to wedge the arm out. Bring this piece down. And you want to you want to unfurl the arm again. Flip up the hand. And there you have another arm done. Now the last thing not the last thing. You want to bring his whole roof down, and as you do, it will flip the head out, and the chest will transform itself, which is the Autonomorph, which is still pretty cool to this day. You want to fold, you want to bring the spoiler back, flip it, and make sure the spoiler is not crooked. So, there you go. So they have Jazz and Robo Mode. And I really do dig his transformation. I don't know, like, it's simple, but to me, this is the most fun figure I've had in a long time, ever since City Series Devastator. But this is the most fun I had. So let's take a look at details. You do get his messed up head, though. Again, this is the battle damage version, and he has light piping, but it's not directly at the light. You do get details of the shoulders. You do get headlights on his arms. Black for the hands. Well, claws. Copper and black for the torso. They always place the Autobot symbol on his crotch. Like this Jazz has it. The G1 colored Jazz has it. Revenge of the Fallen Smokescreen had it too, which is coming soon. But they always put the Autobot symbol on their crotch. You do get the remolded legs, which is battle damage, of course. You do get like blue highlights, I'm assuming, which is Energon bleeding out. I'm guessing you can do this. I'm guessing you can do this to him. How dirty a hasbro can be. How dirty a hasbro can be, especially when our wallets are being robbed. And black for the feet. Now, articulations-wise, there wasn't their focus. His head is on a ball joint, so he could go through a 360. Head could go up. No, not so ever. Shoulders can go through a 360, unless the clutter gets in the way. If you can finagle that. Shoulders can go out that far. They're on trigger-happy shoulders, which is not bothersome. Nothing at the biceps, because due to the way this transforms. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Legs can kick forward that far, back that far. Legs can go out that far. I mean, the door gets in the way, but if you move it out of the way, you get even more range of movement. Nothing at the thighs, because that. Knees can go through under 90 degrees of bend, because that. The door gets in the way. But you do get below the knee swiggle, the knee rotation, which is useless. But hey, I'm not complaining since it's a 2007 figure. His feet can go up, which that's probably about it. So overall, the articulation is not the greatest, but hey, it is the nature of 2007, so it's not supposed to be posable. It's supposed to be fun. As for his weapon, you can flip out the shield, as I think I flipped it out earlier. You can flip out this long stick, which I don't know why it has to be long. And the way I do it is I rotate this to the side and flip this out, flip the hand in, just port underneath his arm. Peg it into here, and you can place the arm down, and you take this panel and bring it down, and that's how I have Jazz hold this weapon, because it's more cohesive. Like, it's not the greatest, but at least it transforms into a weapon. So there you go. So they have Jazz. Awesome figure. I really do dig this. Like, I picked this up at the local shop, and if you can find yours cheap for eBay, I say go for it. I know a lot of collectors have this figure as their first Transformers, but hey, glad for it. So there you go. If you didn't see my Transformers Studio Series reviews, check those out. If you didn't see my Transformers Age of the Prize reviews, check those out as well. And this is Darkfire86 here, See you in the next video!